All right, so this is episode 2.
Episode 2.
Where we finally started interviewing people. After long requests,
start throwing up gang signs.
So we got the former gang member over there.
Professional gang member.
Changos 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, he's trying. Changos 1, 2, 3. Throwback is fun for real.
I'm telling you, Nardware's gonna bring that up somehow.
Yeah. All right, so today, needless to say, for the interview, well, we actually do need to say it. So today we have Luis Rodriguez. He drummer for the Beckleys. So
what's up, y'all? Luis Rodriguez.
That's Luis Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez. Hey, Luis. Well, I want you to meet Luis.
Say nice to meet you, though.
Was it Luis Rodriguez? I'd like you to meet Luis Rodriguez.
Thanks for stealing my name, bitch.
He is the drummer for the Beckleys, a local band here in Dallas, particularly in Oak Cliff.
Indie or alternative? What is it?
Alternative. Indie, alternative, whatever. Soul, whatever.
Alternative. Y'all check them out. Y'all already know we're going to link it. Y'all already know.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Luis.
Shit. Okay.
No.
Yeah, we get a good start.
I'm a drummer, 25 years old.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, my God.
This is for real. So how's it going in the band? How do you like it? You good?
It's going good. Well, we haven't been doing nothing right now, dog, but it's
like
because
nothing at all. So it was the Beckleys.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Well, you say you ain't doing shit.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I mean, we're not doing nothing right now.
You said at the moment, so
at the moment, yeah.
Well, I mean,
like
but
no
then
shows?
again,
So
a big part of it has to do because I mean the whole pandemic shit, right?
Yeah, that too.
Fuck the pandemic. Fuck COVID.
It almost killed you.
You can tell he really means.
Refer back to episode 1.
But yeah, no shows coming up. Not anytime. Oh, we actually did get hit up for a festival in March. Did I tell you about that?
But that's in 2022 though, right?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's starting back up in 2022. There's been a few people. I mean, there's been like a lot of concerts and shit that started in 2021, but
it's in Deep Ellum.
But yeah.
No, okay.
We got hit up for it, and our manager he's talking to him. So hopefully by that time we'll get everything sorted out as far as like the band goes.
I mean, you still got a lot of time.
Yeah. But finally everything's picking back up, man. Shows are coming back finally.
Hell yeah. Hey, so 2022 is your year or what?
Hopefully, shit.
All right. This might be the start of it right here.
New music coming out.
New music, hell yeah. We already got the mixed tracks back.
Oh yeah, okay.
The ones I showed you.
Yeah, the ones that.
Wait, what mixed tracks?
The
copyright.
Yeah, copyright. What mixed tracks? What the fuck?
So let me ask you though, as far as a band goes, right? What made you choose to not be a cover band over making your own music? Because I know there's a lot of people that start by doing cover bands.
You could have easily done some Arctic Monkeys cover band.
Yeah. I mean, I just liked what I heard from the
You're
guitarists.
a follower. I mean, you're a leader, not a follower, right?
Yeah,
Basically, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about right here. check that shit.
I just liked what the guitarist was playing when he first showed me like his demos, the very first demos he had, and I was like, fuck it, let's just start making music. Fuck a cover band.
Were you in a band before this?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it didn't really count though. It was a heavy metal band.
Shit. Okay, so if that's the case, then I mean, obviously you're pretty.
Oh, well,
you like all different kinds of genres.
Don't get mad at to the other guys.
So you don't want to link that one, right? That's just like frowned upon.
I mean, we don't even have videos of that shit at all.
You don't have music up like on YouTube or something?
Nah, nothing.
It's all in here.
It was that bad. It was
pretty bad.
Nobody get offended, but I mean, it was just,
the other band members, they don't want to admit it, but that shit was bad.
Damn. I mean, that was what year was that?
Fuck, I was still in middle school. What was that? 2011, 2010.
Oh, your ball still hadn't even dropped. You were trying, your ball
no
still
hairs
hadn't
on
even
your
dropped.
nuts.
Yeah, you were trying to.
I still don't. No.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. We might have to cut that one out. But damn,
So you were in a heavy metal band, and now you're in the indie alternative. Okay,
that's a big time switch though.
Yeah, it's completely. But I mean, it's like how
that's what the music was popping though back then. That kind of music.
But now that you're older, I feel like it's more of a. It's not about what's popular now. It's more about what I like.
Yeah, true. It's more of a feel.
Yeah. So, with that being said, obviously you have a pretty diverse background when it comes to music, right? So, let me ask you now. When it comes to music, right? What's your favorite 5 artists?
Top 5 right now.
Right now. Now that your music, your taste in music has matured.
Hold on.
Is that she's finna go to the bag. What's you getting out?
Hey, hold up, man. Hey, hold up.
What you reaching for there, man?
Yeah, it's supposed to be an interview. What the fuck?
I could just look at my Spotify.
Yeah, just look at the year, the 2021 year wrapped up.
There you go.
Shit, right there. Boom. Send them a script. Put the screenshot right here. Look, somewhere right here.
All right.
Is it email it to CleanestFilth@gmail.com?
Hey, we're gonna start getting random ass email.
We're gonna get the
top genre, obviously.
We're gonna get the.
Obviously.
You want to grow your penis 5 inches?
You're looking at the.
You know, Interpol actually came out on my top 5, even though I
really
rarely listen to them fools.
Damn.
I mean,
I'm telling you, man.
Because you only got top 4, and then the top 5 was whatever the fuck. They just threw something in where like.
Well, tell us about it. Though. I sent it for. I'm gonna ask for the screenshot so I can put it on the picture on the thing.
So top 5 right now. Number 1 is the Symposium. I mean, I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Not them.
They're not them. 2, Mild High Club.
Okay, yeah, I've heard about them. Yeah.
3, Mark Whalen. He kind of sounds like Mac DeMarco.
Yeah,
very
okay,
Mac DeMarco-ish.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
4, Interpol. I mean, everybody knows Interpol.
Who doesn't know Interpol?
One of the greatest bands of all fucking time.
We know.
Not lying.
And then 5, Twin C's. Some band. The keyboardist of that band. He's the one that recorded us over there in LA.
Oh, okay. Dang.
Okay,
They're making a big time already.
So do you see all these people like as competition, kind of? Do you listen to them?
I sometimes do think about it. I listen to their music and I'm like, does our music sound as good or no? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Because I mean, I'm always comparing everything. Because I mean, obviously, I want to be up there with them. También, you know.
Yeah. With them or take them down. Cause there's a difference.
Yeah, be better too. Yeah,
be better. Oh,
well, not be better. I mean,
like,
I support other bands.
Okay,
basically.
exactly. There's competition. It's friendly competition.
Except some bands.
We're trying to start beef.
Except some bands, you know.
We're trying to start beef.
Shit. Some bands just ass. Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, fool. I mean, that was my top 5 for Spotify. I don't know. I know y'all don't really hear the music I listen to, but
nah, we don't listen.
I listen to I listen to some of it, not a lot of it, but I do listen to a lot of it.
Just soft rock, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. It's very generalized.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's like the craziest thing you've seen at a show, man?
At a show,
like you've been playing the drums, and then oh shit!
Well, you were there, right? Whenever they had that mosh pit.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit. Yeah.
That was pretty. I thought that was pretty cool.
What the fuck?
But how do you mosh pit to your music though?
That's the thing. Like,
I mean,
it's
it
real,
didn't make
like,
sense, but it was badass.
It didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense, but it was badass.
Someone you knew started that shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, it really usually just starts by somebody going like bumping into each other.
Yeah,
somebody rocking,
and it was to away too.
Then that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not really necessarily even like a song that you guys don't even make music that you mosh to.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy.
But I mean, it was badass though.
Yeah, definitely. It had the vibe going.
Yeah,
to it.
Did y'all keep playing, or did y'all take a little pause? Like, hey, what the fuck going on?
Nah, we just kept going.
I thought somebody was fighting and shit.
There was too much energy to stop.
But if somebody fell, you'd tell them to stop the show and tell them to pick it up, right?
Nah.
Right, Travis Scott.
No, yeah, obviously if somebody, I mean, Nobody wants to see anybody get hurt at a show.
I don't know if they want to go to your shows now. I don't know. I mean,
okay, so let's. I'm gonna ask you some personal questions now, though. So what inspired you to become a drummer? So what in other words, what made you want to become a drummer versus guitar, lead guitarist? Because usually, I mean, everybody growing up, they listen to a music like a band or whatever, and they say, man, like that lead guitarist, like I want to play guitar when I grow up. I mean, it's really rare whenever you hear somebody say I want to become a bassist. I want to.
Did you
I want to do the drums.
As soon as you picked up a drumstick, did you know you just want to hit something with it?
Well, that's true. Like whenever growing up, nobody wants to be a drummer because everybody focuses on like a guitar.
The people in the very front of the show, because the drummers and the basses are usually towards the back,
You know what's crazy though? Like I mean, this might be like just my situation, but I think like parents are like they're more supportive of somebody who plays guitar than somebody who's a drummer, and it's like, oh my god, it's gonna be loud as shit, and I can't do shit in the house.
I can't do shit at
this little motherfucker right there playing.
But I feel like playing the guitar is the same shit, like especially like if you're learning, because there's gonna be lots of mistakes you make.
No, but I'm just talking about like the loudness.
Yeah, the loudness.
Like the drum
growing
set.
Growing up, in your parents' house and shit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you still have to have the amp in order to hear how good it's gonna be.
Yeah, but you could turn down the amp to real low.
You can turn down the amp real low.
Right about that. Sorry,
real low. You can put that shit like right here, and then
or headphone.
Yeah, that's
a drum set. You can't put a headset on.
Hell no.
Well, they do now. They have the electric ones. But I mean, growing up, you're not gonna fucking like, hey mom, can I have an electric drum set?
You probably brought your first drum set from a garage sale. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
beat up ass.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna go out like for their first drum, first guitar, first anything. You're not gonna go out and spend like $10,000 on it, $5,000.
Some people do.
Well, that's people with stupid money.
Some people was like, oh, I've never played pool, but give me that $5,000 table right there.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, fuck.
I guess fuck the Walmart one, right?
Yeah. Fuck the Walmart. Fuck practicing. Fuck the app on the phone. Or
the 8-ball, Magic 8-ball.
But no, what started it was my brother. You remember when he was in that band, the heavy metal band?
Which one?
They were called All Night Donner Party.
The oldest one?
Yeah, the oldest one.
Okay.
Because he's a bass player, and the band, they would practice in our garage, and I would see the drummer. I was like, damn, that shit looks pretty badass. I just really like the loud noise. I guess that's what caught me, like hitting the shit out of it.
Okay, so I expect to hear you with hearing aids later in the future.
What?
Hearing aids?
Oh, hearing aids. I probably already got it, to be honest.
Sometimes turn that shit up. I can't hear it. I can't hear myself.
Turn that shit up. Nah, but that attracted me to the drums because they would practice in the garage, and I would just be hearing their like all the metal music they'd be playing. So it just caught my attention, the drums, more than anything else.
So did that also like spark your desire to want to make heavy metal music?
Yeah, at the time, yeah, exactly. Because I would see them, and then I had neighbors who also played like guitar.
Did they let you play on the drums or not?
Yeah, the drummer, he let me play.
But if you fuck it up, you gotta pay me back.
But drums, you can't leave them like in a garage because then it gets hot. And then it warps the wood and shit.
Yeah.
So sometimes he would take them, and I'll just be like, motherfucker.
He's gonna try now that you're older, dog. He's gonna charge you over for that drum set. He'll say, "Hey, you remember that one shit? You
put a fat ass dent in my shit.
Yeah, you left it in the garage and it was hot as fuck, and you warped it."
But yeah.
Damn.
So how old were you when you learned to play? When you learned to play good?
What year?
No, how old were you?
Oh, like 14, 13. Because around that time, I started learning around middle school. So that was like 2010, 2011.
Damn, so you've been playing drums for like, 12 years?
Yeah, but...
11 years? Sorry, my math is kind of... I got the arcade.
But I've never actually practice my craft. You know what I'm saying?
So you
rudiments, stuff like that.
So you liked it, but you didn't necessarily...
Because, I don't really practice like rudiments or... Like
you just bang the shit out of it.
Yeah, I was just going off of drum covers in my headphones because all I did back then was drum covers, and that's how I got good.
Okay, yeah. I mean that's one way to practice, like.
Yeah, because once you learn something from a song, then it just sticks with you.
Yeah.
For like forever. Well, not forever, because then I fucking forget sometimes. But
for real, you stop playing for a while, you forget it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, back then, you remember I told you I used to know how to play every Interpol song?
No, this is the first time I meet you.
said we're friends, obviously, man.
Hey,
if y'all didn't know,
somehow.
Yeah, we've been real good friends for a long ass fucking time.
After day one, right there, the real ones, right there.
Yeah,
the real ones.
No fakes.
Day one of wrestling in the front yard of this guy's house.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I remember
recording
that
it on a
shit.
fucking tablet.
The iPad.
The iPad, damn. What happened to that tablet, man?
Man, that tablet grew
Long
some
gone.
fucking legs and disappeared.
Took off.
The fuck happened? But
What was that saying?
So
I don't know, man. It's the first time I meet you.
so you were 14 when you learned how to play.
Yeah. 14, just playing drum
Oh
covers.
yeah, no, you were saying you forgot you forgot how to play after you didn't play for a
at the
while.
time, Interpol was like my favorite band, and I learned like all their songs, like no bullshit. I knew every song on the drums, and then now I can't. I mean, I forgot them. I'd have to go back and try to learn every single one of them.
So there's got to be a transition though, because you said you started playing heavy metal, right? You said that's what you kind of started as.
Yeah.
But then you started transitioning to Interpol. So what would you say is when did you start maturing your
Music
your
taste?
taste in music? When did you start maturing your taste in music?
When his ball started dropping.
No bullshit. Whenever we started the band,
So
the Beckleys, cause like those guys, they listen to all kinds of music, and I just started hearing what they were hearing, and I was like, oh shit, this stuff is actually.
They do,
pretty
by
good.
the way. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that they were listening to. That one time we went to the party, and
like soul music back
yeah,
then. I
I've
didn't
never
listen to
to
soul music at all. And
but
then
now would you say you really fuck with it?
Yeah, now I really do fuck with it.
shout out to the rest of the band members, of course.
Yeah, shout
Eric,
out to everybody.
Alberto,
Eric,
Anthony,
Alberto, Anthony.
Molly. If you're watching this,
If you ever get this far into the podcast,
Everybody we asked about episode 1, like,
if you haven't
I
fucking,
watched like the
if you
first
haven't
10
fucking
minutes.
left of boredom, damn, talking shit.
you already know we don't see y'all every day and shit like that, but we still support y'all. You know,
Exactly.
we're still here.
I'm telling you, man. Whenever you guys start the shows, we're gonna be there. So we
You
might
know,
have
right here, dog, got the
post
CDL,
shows
you-
interviews.
I already know I'm gonna be the bus driver. You
Oh
already
yeah,
know.
the tour bus driver right here. We already got the hookup.
So whenever you learn how to play pretty good, did you ever stop and think like, damn, maybe I want to actually be in a band, you know, and I want to start taking this shit a little bit more serious.
Nah, yeah, I thought about it all the time. Like I've always had like, I mean, I don't want to say fantasizing. I mean, that's what it is. But like playing on stage and shit like that.
Yeah.
I've always thought about like during like high
That's that
school.
weird. There's gotta be another word.
Yeah,
for that.
fantasize. Yeah, it sounds
Fantasize.
kind of.
Oh, I'm fantasizing.
I've always dreamed, basically.
There you go.
dream.
I've always
you
dreamed
go,
of
there
playing
you go.
on like on the stage, like with a bunch of people in the crowd enjoying, you know, music that we've made.
yeah.
It's like it's a badass feeling, you know, like people liking your music and jamming to it.
I guess I can agree with that because it's the like when you're cooking out and everybody loves your food. Same shit.
Same shit. Yeah, like,
And we kind of got a glimpse of it whenever like we started doing the moto vlogs, and there was a lot of people that actually liked them, and they actually listened to what the fuck we were saying.
Yeah,
yeah, like you,
Like they would bring
you're
up
like-
shit like 10 episodes down. They'd bring up shit like from like
I remember
fucking
we
like
did-
our first episode. And
when we did that giveaway, and then we were asking questions like, okay, what was
in
this
our
and
first
that?
episode, what was the last thing that we did? You know,
Yeah,
shit
and then,
like
like,
that.
people
And people
remember.
were like answered it quick. They didn't like
Yeah, people
wait
know.
for like 3 minutes and then fucking
yeah, like
That's
it's
what's
a
up.
like it's a badass feeling. You're like, oh shit, like they actually like
like
what we're doing.
they're fucking with us.
Yeah.
You got a fan base all through school. You didn't have not one fucking fan, and now all of a sudden you got a following. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, for a while, your Spotify shit, like, it was up, man. It was up.
It was up for a while.
whenever
I feel what it is. What happened is
Galaxy
also
Eyes
like,
got into a playlist, right?
Well, not the editorial ones, like the Spotify playlist.
Yeah,
But it was
yeah.
like it was on a bunch of other people's playlists.
Yeah.
But I feel like also like really what fucked it over was the whole COVID thing because y'all had
real,
started
man.
traction going. You know, like your fan base was growing. You know, you had good music coming out, shit like that, and then COVID happened, and then y'all had to stop that shit,
Right
and
there.
then
A lot of people had to stop that shit. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not the only ones.
Nah,
I mean,
yeah, everybody.
A lot of people had wanted to
Think
do
about it.
shows and shit.
Think about how old Galaxy Eyes is, and we've never played it live.
Yeah, that's
for
crazy,
Yeah,
man.
we've never played it live.
Well, they
Nobody's ever
haven't
heard
had a
it live.
show
We haven't had a show since the COVID shit.
Fuck.
because you released that shit during COVID, right?
Yeah,
Letting that shit, like...
we're gonna
so-
re-record that song though, cause it sounds like shit.
I mean, I guess.
I
don't
guess
think
it's all
it
in the
sounds
eyes of the
like shit, bro.
beholder. I mean, because it doesn't sound bad.
There's a
It's
lot of people
because
that think
we
it sounds
like
good.
we recorded it. We did it ourselves.
In the garage?
We didn't go to a studio or nothing like that.
I got the studio right here.
Yeah, we got to
check it out.
We'll put you in that closet right there, and then
the vocal booth and drum booth.
We'll put your drum set in there.
God. In high school, that's when it was like, I would dream about playing in a band and like just.
So how do you feel now? Do you feel accomplished now that you're in the band and like
Galaxy Eyes, July 14, 2020. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
So for sure over a year and a half now.
No, we've never finished it.
And then
like when was our last show? The Trees one? Was that our last show? I'm trying to remember.
No, that wasn't the last one. The last one was at the Beckleys house.
I don't really think that's counted as a show though.
Yeah, we sounded like shit.
I mean, it wasn't really a show because they were having like auditions and shit.
It was like a party, I guess.
It was more like a party.
Yeah,
it was like
party.
that.
Yeah. It was a party. Let's put it that way. It was lit though.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
We've been knowing him for over a decade now.
Yeah.
In case y'all, I guess I don't know if you want him to know your name. What we call you all the time. So if you ever hear us refer him as Iceberg.
Yeah,
that's his gamer tag, Iceberg.
Which is weird
because I was saying because like we've grown up like how we piggybacked off the first
that one time
episode.
we told the driver, he said, "Hey, what's your friend's name on the die? Avalanche." Avalanche. So no, Iceberg.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like it's weird. Like but the only reason we really call him Iceberg and we have to call him Iceberg is because if I were to say, "Hey, Lewis."
We both look.
Yeah, we both look.
Like, come on.
Two Lewises. You can't even say, like,
you can't even call them
because both of us are Elrod.
Yeah, you can't even call them by their last name either. Like, because they're both Luis Rodriguez.
Whenever, it's crazy because whenever he was in high school, I really did think it would be a good idea for me to go try to pick you up from school.
Oh,
and take you out from school, like trying to say I'm his dad or some shit. Hey, he's
tall enough.
He's a junior, you know. I just had to like put the just for man and shit with the little shit right here to make it look like I'm grayed out and shit. And then
came to pick up my son.
I came to pick up my son. We got a lot of shit to do.
We got business.
We gotta go chill.
We gotta go hang out. It's Friday.
We gotta go.
It's Friday for the boys.
We gotta go to CC.
Yeah, it's Friday. We gotta go to
CC. Throwback.
I still think to this day I got the best gamer tag out of the whole break squad.
Don't even
start that.
This interview ain't over.
Look, this is how he spells it right here.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah, keep it rolling. Hey, this fool, he wants to start
Iceberg bomb. Can't go wrong with that name. There was people in high school that were like, "How'd you come up with that name?" I'm like, I don't even know, bro. And it's my graffiti.
I like icebergs and I like bombs.
Titanic.
Like what sunk the Titanic? I did. So anyways, going back to an earlier question, do you feel like you would ever get jealous of other members as far as like popularity goes? Like let's say like a Russian crowd of fans come up to you guys, right? I feel like they're gonna go up to Alberto being the lead singer and Eric being the fucking guitarist.
They're gonna say, "Oh no, like, we don't want your signature. You're just the drummer."
Yeah.
Damn. Shots
I mean, it's all love and shit, but
yeah. Hey, don't give them nothing.
Hey, get your asses in the tour bus. Let's go.
Get in the fucking tour bus.
Would I get jealous? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess yeah. I mean, a little bit, but it wouldn't really bother me that much. Because I mean, that's how it's always been, you know.
And that's that stigma to it. Like it's kind of like that's why I asked earlier. Like, what made you want to become a drummer rather than like a lead singer guitarist? Because growing up, like you see idols as like I want to be the lead singer because they're the ones that obviously without the singer there'd be no music. I mean, there'd be music, but
they're the ones that get all the bitches.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
And then the guitarists, they get the fucking the solos and shit, right? Yeah, like they're the ones that get the center of attention when it comes to the music instruments.
Oh, I mean, supposedly the bassist gets the least amount of love.
I can see why, because I mean, they're
people that don't know the music, they think he's just out there just vibing.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you really
hear that shit,
yeah, hey,
you really don't hear the bass. Like, unless you have like super high quality headphones on and shit, then you can't really hear the bass, and you feel like it's just out there just strumming for nothing.
Oh, well, I feel like nowadays the bass is more like it's getting more known as opposed to the guitar.
You can hear more. Like songs start with just bass or something.
Like nowadays, bass is like the the number one thing and shit.
I'm telling you, just whenever
and that's true. I mean, the bass is
whenever somebody that can't hear the bass, dog, you put that shit in, plug that shit in with the 215s in the trunk, and then let them hear it, and tell them, hey, when this kicks, that's the bass play.
That's the bass. Be ready.
Better be ready and put your ear up to it. The fucking rattle.
But I mean, like how I said earlier,
we're gonna play your song and over there, fucking South Oak Cliff with the fucking 15, just rattling down. It's like, hey, what the fuck?
Wait a minute, what the fuck? You pull it up to the red light, you just hear. Like, damn, man.
Yeah, this is the Beckleys I'm listening to.
Imagine photographs.
This is the Beckleys. This is the Beckleys, the bass player, my homeboy. Man, I don't give a fuck. And then just drive off. I'm gonna be chilling out the back window, remember? I don't know, man. It's a lot of.
But like how I said earlier, I mean, it's all love. You know, there's no competition here. If anything, there's friendly competition. That way, you guys can improve one over the other, so the band can keep getting better.
This is another question though, kind of like trails his question. If there's another band that you know that's coming up, making the come up here, and you start seeing them get more fan support and more like love or whatever, to compared to like you, like people you gotta, like they're newer and they got a bigger fan base.
Yeah.
Would you be a little jealous or what?
Oh yeah, I mean obviously, yeah.
Hit
It's
the
like
collab.
They came out of nowhere. Some random ass band called fucking just a random Bottle Cap. I don't know, Bottle Cap.
Yeah.
And then it's like you never heard of them, and then out of nowhere you're playing a show, and then up next we got Bottle Cap, and then
the crowd starts like the bitches just start fucking showing titties and shit, and then when it's y'all, it's like
throwing panties.
With
and
y'all,
shit.
it's like whoa. Just like a little subtle clap and shit, and then you get off the
all
stage.
the moms, all y'all's moms in the back. This is Mico.
Hey, bitch. Yeah.
But wait, what was the question though?
So the question was, would you get jealous?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, obviously, because I feel like every band member wants that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has different music tastes, I guess. So it's like
yeah. Some people like a certain sound more.
And some bands are more activity, like they post more on IG or
they do fucking cartwheels while they're performing and shit,
music videos and then
backflips, and then they just do extra shit, or they're like it's a bunch of dudes with 6-packs and they're up there like half naked, and then it's like, oh, everybody wants to fucking see that shit. And then you're up there playing like just better music for sure, and then nobody gives a fuck. It's like, I get the fuck off the stage.
Nah, that's true. Cause like there's some local bands here. I'm just like how do I mean, not to talk shit, but I was like,
take this with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Take with. I'm just like how they have so many listeners or like fans when I feel like we make better music.
I got an answer for that. I got the answer. Bots.
You think so?
Bots, food.
Paid
you gotta
bots?
buy that shit.
Nah.
You just gotta have
either that or they put their when they go to sleep. When they go to sleep, they put the shit on repeat, and then that's how it is. They wake up and they let that shit keep playing. That's how they got the more listens.
Hell yeah, because easily we could have like in this if he does it and I do it in this video, we could have easily like 2,000 views.
Think about it.
If we just let that shit keep playing. We have one of those things that moves up and down, just like right there in the replay button.
Yeah. Or that video, the I don't know if you.
Oh yeah, they have the lights and shit.
Yeah, he's just.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes some people they just have like a bigger wallet than y'all, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And they be buying but then whenever you go to one of their, that's why they never have shows and shit, because when they do a show, it's only like 10 people that know them. It's like, where the fuck's your thousands of followers, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I remember there was this, whenever we played at Deep Ella Marco, it was like 4 bands or some shit like that. And the band that was headlining, they played second to last.
But they didn't have nobody there supporting them.
No, yeah, like they played second to last, and we played right before them. But there was another band after them. And
the headliner or whatever.
No, but they weren't the headliner. They were just like, I don't know.
Whoever the
fuck. Like on the poster, they
were a filler.
So whoever like.
Oh, the reason why they wanted that band to be, because the band that was headlining, they were like young. They were like they're straight out of high school.
Oh shit, that could have been.
And the band that was the last band, they were like much older, so they attract more people to the bar. That's why that place wanted them last, because it was late night. I mean,
yeah.
And I remember we played.
I don't know if that's the smartest move, but I mean, I don't know.
So we played that the headliner played, and then that last band played, and there was nobody in the crowd for them. Like there was everybody was already gone. Like
Damn.
we had the most people, us, and then that other band.
That's fucked up though.
And then that last band, nobody stuck around, which I mean, it was kind of fucked up. I only saw the first
Did y'all
song.
stick around though?
It sounds like he didn't stick around either.
I mean,
my ears were hurting, and you know my hearing aid is.
I'm a drummer. It was already loud in that bitch. So
Yeah, it's already
gotta
loud.
get out.
You know my hearing aid. I had to turn all that shit all the way down.
Band was trash too. Damn.
Hey, well, high schoolers. I mean, think about the music you were playing when you were at high school. So,
Yeah.
What kind of music was it that they were playing anyway?
The same.
Same
Oh no,
kinda
they're more alternative, like less keyboard synth.
Okay,
More
yeah,
guitar.
Yeah. So like just it's a band, like a garage band type shit.
Yeah. But I mean, no. But at the same time, they actually do have good music though. Like
Yeah?
they have a couple good songs.
Maybe the reason that they couldn't go is because if they were
And then I remember
they were in high school, then maybe their fans were in high school.
So
they
were
couldn't
out
go to a bar afterwards.
They were for sure out past their curfew.
Yeah.
You could have just called the cops.
There was
the
this.
cops and told them, hey, there's like these fucking teenagers playing over here. They think they're big shit.
Big shit.
They think they're headlining this bitch.
Big dog.
Yeah. They pull up, they had come up on stage. Like, what the fuck?
There was this girl, like that last band that played. There was like this fan. It was a girl, because when you go towards the back of the venue, there was like this big ass like had a bounce house back there, and everybody was just chilling.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard about them like that. Yeah, I mean it attracts
Yeah,
people. You know?
and like every time a band finished, everybody would go over there, and then when the next band came on, they would come back in, and then there was a girl that came out. It's like, hey, this band's playing, they're really good. Y'all should go check them out. And then everybody just, it's like nobody went.
Oh,
Everybody
damn.
stayed outside.
You know that shit. They paid her to do that.
It was
shit.
like,
yeah,
it was like, as I was saying before this bitch decided to interrupt me.
It was like, yeah, we'll go check them out.
Yeah.
But everybody, when everybody went back in though, it was to leave already though. Everybody was heading out. God damn.
Everybody went in there to chuck up the deuce. You see the band like going hard, going ham, fucking right there trying to.
I was like, damn, I felt fucked up. But
Has that ever happened to y'all?
Or you got like one of y'all's girlfriends to be like, hey, go tell them we're back here.
Oh no.
No. Fuck that. No,
Like no crowd type
yeah,
of thing?
like no crowd, like or very low crowd.
Oh, whenever we went to the first time we went to Cali,
Yeah.
when we went over there to do some busking, we went to this bowling place, and there was like a bar right next to the bowling place.
Yeah.
And like there was nobody there for, and then we just
I mean,
just
but
set
that's
up.
understandable, though.
We played for the people in the bar, like the people that worked there. Even though we asked the bartender, we were like, hey, can you open this door? So like because in the bowling alley, the people that were playing,
Yeah.
there was a bunch of young people, like a shitload of young people just there playing, just bowling, but they didn't want to open it.
Playing with balls.
So we were just playing for the people in the bar and
Yeah, that
like
kind of sucks.
family members.
But I can definitely see that though.
But I mean, it was still fun though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but I mean that's understandable though that you didn't have anybody because I mean you flew over to California
No, yeah.
and you live in Texas, so I mean most of your fan base is gonna be in Texas unless like you get this one like off person that like experimenting with new music and shit, and then they might have found you by coincidence, and he just so happened to live in the same place that you were going to.
He was doing that one shit where he was walking by with Shazam on, and then oh shit, the Beckleys are in here.
So who, when it comes to drumming, obviously, I'm assuming that you have to know a lot of drummers in certain bands. Not personally, but like, who is your biggest inspiration to become the type of style of drumming that you have now? That
Well, probably Sam from Interpol. To be honest,
he's your biggest inspiration.
yeah. I mean, cause all the covers I would do back then, it was just fucking nothing but Interpol. So I would try to base my style off of his. And también the Arctic Monkeys drummer, he's a beast.
So it's really just
Probably
the
just-
alternative. That
Yeah, cause just the music I listen to. Not really like a lot of heavy metal drummers, cause that music's
it's
just
all
kind of
just like so fast.
yeah,
like
it's just
double
kind of the
pedals.
same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like,
But
yes.
bitch, I was looking at the time on the.
Stop the cap.
Anyway, so that's your inspiration, Sam from
Interpol. Arctic Monkeys drummer. I forgot what his name was.
It's
Alex Turner.
Well, what other fucking drummers? Yeah, because I mean, to be honest, I don't really go on YouTube and look up drummers and hear the music. You know, I've never done that. It's just kind of like self-motivated, I guess.
Anything you want to ask us? I mean, I guess. Shit.
What's it like being a virgin?
So how's y'all's mortgages? Like, what the fuck?
Let me just say, it could have been worse.
All right, so I don't know if you know the answer to this, or even if you're allowed to answer this, but in this question, for the viewers out there, as a starting band member, right, when you're kind of just starting a band, about how much money do you think you see coming in?
Well, the only money we've
-5,000.
the only money we've made really was whenever we only played shows, and it was only like $100, $200.
Yeah, I mean,
Total
I can see
or like for each one?
No, yeah, total for the whole band. Like that's how much the whole band would get.
Damn.
And then but at
that's
the time,
at least the combo.
Yeah, at the time we would only spend that money on the shirts.
Okay, yeah,
stickers.
the merch. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, at least you're making something.
Yeah, true.
So but that I feel like that's just how it always is though. Starting off though, I mean, like I said, you guys are still kind of a young band, just starting. Whenever you guys get when you guys get more listeners, more viewers and shit like that, you guys I mean, I'm sure you're gonna start getting paid more. Obviously, like the big times, living in mansions and shit, making music about.
I mean, hopefully,
you're not gonna go play at an arena and it's like, hey, we'll give you 500.
Best I could do is like.
It's not even worth showing up.
Yeah,
exactly. Do you feel like it's only because you were not headlining, or do you think the headliners make more?
No, but I mean, even the headliners, like
$150.
$50 more.
$50 more. They had to wait till the end of the show.
But like even them, they don't get as. I mean, not something you can live off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Still got to work.
I guess that's why the term starving artist exists.
Starving artists, especially like independent artists.
Yeah. The people trying to make the come up, because the actual artists, I mean, they make pretty good money if they know how to like invest it right and shit.
Yeah. Well, I feel like, I mean, like how you guys are doing it, like with merch, stickers, things like that. Because like if somebody were to wear, a shirt or whatever to the mall on Christmas and they see him like, damn, that shit looks kind of clean. Like, what is that? Oh, it's a band I listen to.
Yeah, I remember that same venue we played, the Deep El Marco.
Yeah.
The first band that played, they were only giving them $20.
Damn.
And the singer, he was pissed.
20.
And I was like, I mean,
but I feel like that's something. But I feel like that's like you have to come to agreement though before you go out and play. It's not like you come and play the show and then I'll see how much I'll pay you depending on how much.
Oh no! Whenever they were like, whenever they'll come in and give them the ticket, they would ask them like, "Who are you here for?"
Oh, that's why.
Like,
then depending on
us,
they do that shit at Trees.
Yeah.
He only got like 2 people for him, which was his mom and his dad.
Not a lot of people came for that band, so they didn't get a lot of money. So
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that night we got like $150, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean,
and the
you guys are pretty popular when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah, and then the headliners got like probably 300, maybe 250. I don't know.
Damn, but $20 though.
Yeah, that was like we were talking to him outside after, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I'm fucking pissed, man. They only gave us $20." Yeah, and I was like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Damn, man, I'm gonna go get some dinner with this shit.
Yeah.
And he was telling us, he's like, man, if you ever want to play we play a lot of house shows,
It cost us $100 just to Uber out here. Well, fuck. I mean,
yeah, and then they live over there in Las Colinas.
Oh shit, yeah, that's over there by Irving.
Yeah, they live over there. They had to come to Deep Ellum.
All the way to Deep Ellum. Fuck.
All the way
that's about gas money. Right? That's all it is. You just cover gas. Gas and experience. That's all it is.
So you play the show just to pay for the gas.
I guess they get the exposure for it too, though. Because I remember whenever I went to one of your shows, some band after you guys, I forgot what it was, but they were like a cover band or whatever. They had their own music too, but they also did some covers too. That was pretty good.
The ones that were in all white?
Yeah, they came from Denton or some shit.
Yeah.
They were pretty good. Yeah, they were pretty good.
I forgot what they were called.
So, I mean, do you guys plan on? I saw that shit, and I noticed that too about a lot of bands, like for instance, especially in the kind of genre that you guys are trying to get into. They all wear like a certain uniform. Are you guys gonna try to do that shit too or not? Or is it,
as long as we look good on stage, yeah, like well dressed, not looking like a bum.
Not wearing a crazy bad, sharp dress, man. So overall, are you enjoying the experience of being the drummer for a upcoming band?
Yeah, man, it's fun. I mean, it's fun making music. Like whenever you have something. And you have like that, like whenever we're in practice and we have momentum and we're like writing, we're like, damn, this shit's sounding good. Like it's coming together.
Yeah.
It's crazy because the
writing process.
You turn like, I don't know, 50, 60, stuff like that. You're probably going to think about like, damn, I remember whenever I wrote this song.
I remember I used to play heavy metal. What the fuck was I thinking?
Sometimes I still listen to heavy metal. Do you still?
Yeah, I still listen to that shit all the time.
But like the screaming?
Yeah.
Like which
like Sleeping with Sirens?
Oh. Like when's the last time you heard them though?
Yesterday.
I was talking about like years.
Oh, like the last time before, like up to recently. Shit, I want to say
it wasn't on his top 5 though.
Yeah,
episode 1.
I made like top like 150.
It ain't nobody's top 5.
That shit just,
not no more.
He was scrolling bored as fuck, clicked it, and then oh shit, yeah, I remember this motherfucker.
But hey, was your mom ever supportive of you wanting to become a drummer? Or just music in general?
Yeah, she's real supportive.
Because a lot of people, like a lot of parents are like, ¿pa qué chingados? You know, like, nada más te compré ese pinche juguete para que juegues.
Like, whenever we posted that interview when we went to UNT to do that Spanish interview, I didn't tell her about it at all. And then we posted it on the IG because she follows us on the IG page. And she called me. She's like, why didn't you tell me you went to an interview? And I was like, oh, my bad.
I didn't
think you gonna tell her you went to this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell.
Nah, chill. We said too much.
Too much crazy shit.
Yeah, it's gonna look at us differently.
Yeah, she called me. She's like, why didn't you tell me you were gonna be in a?
No te andes juntando con esos pendejos.
El marihuano Tony.
Yeah, con esos pendejos malagradecidos. Like, what the fuck? What the hell we do?
Like, god damn, my shit.
I feel like parents are always gonna be supportive of shit like that, but only like if you start becoming more passionate about it. So like, how did she feel about you becoming, drumming at first? Like, whenever like you said, "Mom, I want to get a drum set." Like, what was her first initial?
I mean, she never let me play it at the house
because it was too loud.
Yeah, loud. I would only play it like when she was out of the house.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But was she supportive of it?
But was it like said like, hey, only play it whenever I'm not fucking here?
Yeah, basically. Because that shit's loud as fuck.
So did she get you the drum set?
It was that, like, Iceberg heard the front door close and then run.
I remember the first drum set I got, that purple one, she bought it for me after she got the tax return.
Yeah.
That was a clean drum set, though.
That was clean. Yeah.
I remember we saw it.
The purple one? Yeah. Before I had painted it.
No, I think I've seen it one time before. It was red, no?
Yeah, it was that red one.
No, when you painted it. When you painted it, I remember when you got it back, I remember that shit. It was clean.
Yeah, that shit was clean.
You have pictures of it?
Nah, I don't.
At all? Nothing?
Nah,
not even for sale.
I guess it wasn't that clean.
Well, I sold it.
Well, I know you sold it for like
$50.
Oh hell!
That shit was beat up.
I sold it for like $100 and custom paint job.
It didn't have everything though. It didn't have everything. It just had the
$50
wood.
though.
Oh, okay. Oh, it didn't have the.
Because I had repainted it again.
This interview's over though.
Saying I said I'm good with my money. Lying.
Yeah, $50, dog. They literally you might as well say they robbed you.
But it was beat up though. Like,
I mean, so yeah, $50. I can see that.
It was already wood chipping and everything. After so many times I had painted it.
But
she had like 4 coats.
But I'm saying though, like,
not even good too. That shit all fucked.
They're running and shit. Paint dripping and shit.
Paint dripping. You see, yeah, it's hard, but the paint you can still see that shit.
Yeah. Don't put a fucking sticker on it because that shit will come out and it's like, damn, I see like the fucking rainbow in there.
Yeah. No, but yeah. So like, whenever your mom first got you the drum, like, would you say she was supportive of you?
Well, yeah. I mean, we both went to Guitar Center, and she's like, "Which one you want?"
Damn.
I want that one. Well, it was the first one I got was $600.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. And I sold it. Fucked up.
For $50.
$50. Damn, wait, I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah, damn, I told you you might as well say they robbed your house.
You should have done how everybody's doing it nowadays with the raffles and shit.
Yeah, you should have just raffled it off. It's like $5 a ticket, and then you probably could have got like 400 out of it. You must have known this guy.
It was from a garage sale she was doing.
Oh hell! And she was there.
She was like,
Ponlo, mijo.
she was like, you
you
still want this drum set? I was like, nah, yeah, fuck, you can sell it on this shit.
Well, it's because you had another one at that time, though, right?
Yeah.
That's your starting drum set, huh?
Yeah, that was the starting one. It holds memories.
Yeah, and you just sold it some guy.
That's the one. That's the one where all my drum covers are, basically.
Yeah.
The first drum covers I did on YouTube. And then that red one, I sold that shit too. That red and black one, you remember?
Yeah. How much is the one that you have now?
That one was like 600, I mean. But I really do like this.
Hey, I'll give you $50 for it.
I wanted to learn how to play drums.
I'll give you $50. I mean, you giving people deals out here.
No, we get the player price, ass or titties.
Bitch, no.
The heart.
So yeah, that's pretty much been our interview with Iceberg, Lewis with the Beckleys. Hope you guys found it interesting.
Remember,
check us out
down below. Check it out.
New music coming soon.
Or just look it up. Soon. Spotify, YouTube, they're on there. Look it up.
IG, Los Beckleys. Facebook, the Beckleys.
There you go.
Yeah, everything.
Put the shit right here.
Right there. Right there.
And right here.
That was it. Hey.
It's been cool talking to Iceberg, as we know.
Originated from the gamer tag.
We told him.
But yeah, well, thanks for coming on to the show, man. You know, we
for sure, man. This was fun.
This has been episode 2.
Episode 2.
I don't know why I was looking at the light. I should be looking at the camera.
This fool been looking at the light the whole time.
Yeah, that's kind of bright in here.
Wait, where's the fuck's the camera?
Fuck no.
All right.
Yeah, so this has been episode 2 with Lewis, Iceberg,
Lewis Squared.
Yeah. With the Beckleys.
Yeah, I mean, stay tuned for more interviews.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
For sure, man.
Maybe later on we might be able to bring in the whole band. You know, interview the whole band.
That'd be badass. Too.
Everybody's like 4 guys right there.
Yeah.
In that corner.
Like, comment, subscribe. These guys got something good going on.
We got it right here, man. Yeah, I heard
this is the start of something great.
Just like you guys. Yeah. Bye.
All right. Deuce.